Hey YouTube, this is VOQZ Bricks 24. Today I'm showcasing another Halo mock build. As previously promised from my last video, in case you guys have not checked it out, my Kopaka video, I encourage you guys to do so since that video does specify exactly what I plan on posting content-wise for the future, just to keep this channel growing. So just to let you guys know. Anyways, let's get on to the video itself. So I do have a little mock showcasing right here, and today I'm wanting to talk about my brute, or specifically the brute miner. So I'm gonna get these grunts out of the way, and don't worry, they will come back in their own respected videos. So just to let you guys know to be on the lookout for more content. So yeah, then I'm gonna get this guy out of the way so that way we can focus a little bit more on the brute miner itself. All right, so yeah, this for the brute specifically, the brute mock, the class variation that I was going for was the Halo 3 brute miner, and I believe I did a good job in regards to I guess like bringing the brute miner into Lego, and I think it works really well, and it fits well into like my Halo themed Lego world, or the Lego verse, you can call it whatever. But anyways, yeah, he works really well side by side with my other Halo builds, and he scales pretty well with all of them, even my minifigs that I do have, so he is minifig scale accurate. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of how this guy came out to be. He is wielding the iconic, what is it, spike rifle, or spiker, or brute spiker, whatever the weapon is called. I'm pretty sure there is a technical term for the name of the weapon, but anyways, we'll just call it the spike rifle, just for the sake of the video. The weapon itself does, I guess, add to the build a little bit, and it just completes it overall, and I think it looks really well with this mock. The mock itself does have a couple of articulation. Just to let you guys know, all of my Halo mocks, I try implementing as much movement as I can, or at least some basic movement. So most of my Halo mocks are going to be, or they're going to have the same articulation points as that of minifigures. I just think it works like pretty well, like in the Lego world. Minifigures, they're only really able to move their arms, their legs, and their hands, and their heads. So I try giving that same articulation to all of my Halo builds, and I just think it just fits into the world of Lego, really. So yeah, anyways, just to let you guys know, so for basic articulation, he is able to move his legs. He's able to pick them up far, but I don't know in what world you would have his legs picked up that far. Sorry, it was kind of funny. Anyways, he's able to lift up his arm. He is also able to rotate his shoulders. That's pretty cool. And then he is also able to bend his elbow. The only downside that I do have is that when you do move or bend the elbow, his shoulder pad is connected to the elbow, so you do have to reposition it so that way it doesn't look awkward. But again, these are like for mocks, really. They're not really meant for play, so yeah. Anyways, that just kind of like, I guess, kind of slides a little bit away from the 90-degree angle that I usually go for. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about my elites. I did post a video of elites, if you guys want to go check that out to see what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, he's also able to rotate the head side to side, and he's able to pick up his head. And he's able to look down, not too far down, but somewhat, right? So straight down. Anyway, so yeah, that's the mock itself. In the beginning of the video, you did see that I did make another class of the brute. And I do have my Brute Captain. Now he is really taking a liking. He was recently a build that I had just made a couple of days ago. I really do have a liking to this build. I just think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get my hands out of the way so you guys can see him a little bit more closely. So yeah, again, he is growing on me a little bit. He's a pretty cool build. Not too far from the Brute Miner itself, but there are a couple of differences where you're able to identify the class. So yeah, and then he's wielding the Brute Shot on his back. Whoops, piece of it came off. I'll just attach it right here. I really do need to purchase some Halo weapons online. I don't want to use Mega Bloks weapons just because I think that's kind of like cheating. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. But anyways, I really do enjoy building Halo weapons from Lego. I just think it adds a little bit more creativity. And I mean, it's freaking cool, like how you're able to construct Halo-themed weapons with these new pieces that Lego made over the years. And I just think it adds a little bit more flair and a little bit more fun for your mocks. But anyway, so yeah, that's a close-up shot of the my Brute Shot, I believe that's what it's called, a Brute Cannon. Yeah, that's it right there. My captain, or the Brute Captain itself, is able to wield the weapon, but I'm just gonna place it on his back just because I enjoy the I guess the showcasing of him wielding the weapon on his back. I'm actually gonna fix it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, another Halo 3 Brute mock right here. I'll put him off to the side because I do have a third class. This one, now this one is my favorite right here. This is my Brute Chieftain right here from Halo 3. All of my brutes are still maintaining the same body frame. Of course, I'm just swapping out different colors, different pieces, so that way I can, it can, I guess, what, I'm stumbling over my words, forgive me. Anyways, what I am trying to say is that I just swapped out a couple of pieces, a couple of colors, just so that it can imitate its respectable class. So yeah, again, not too far apart from the body frame, same movement, same everything, whatnot, just a different class variation. And I was able to build him a gravity hammer. Again, you see what I mean, guys, with just like making up your own weapons. It just gives the mock a little bit more life. In my opinion, it just makes the mock look more complete. So yeah, that's my Brute Chieftain. Anyways, I'm gonna put him off to the side, so that way I can scale him with a couple of other builds that I do have. Alright, so yeah, my Brute Miner is back, and then I'm gonna bring in my Grunt right here, just to show you guys the height level. I believe that is to scale, at least the sources of what I've been taking a look into. So yeah, that's front, that's back to back. Yeah, I mean, they're grunts, right? So they're supposed to be short. Anyways, I'm gonna bring in a minifig. I was able to get my hands on some ODST armor from Brickforge. So that's what my minifig looks to scale with the Grunt, side by side. And then you have the Brute, of course, towering over the minifig. Since these Brutes, they're, what, I believe about 9 feet tall, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, the Brutes are supposed to be way bigger than the minifigs, and I think it works really well scale to scale wise. So I'm gonna take this Grunt out of the way, And then I'm gonna showcase my Elite General. I did mod him a little bit, the crown wise, and then of course the weapon, the concussion rifle, and then I gave him articulated elbows since the brutes have it. I was like, shoot, I might as well add it to all of my elites. So yeah, that's my elite side to side with the brute itself. I'll get my hands out of the way. So you see that the brute is still taller over the elite, and the elite is still taller than the minifig itself. So I believe it's still scale accurate. All right, and then whoops, I'm gonna get this minifig out of the way. And then I do have a brick-built Spartan right here. Just put them right here side by side. So yeah, I believe the Spartans are not too big from the elites, if I'm not mistaken. See the elite still towering over the Spartan, and the brute is still towering over the Spartan, and the minifig itself comes short from the Spartan himself. So yeah, that's freaking cool. Anyway, so yeah, that's the scaling right there. Of course, the Spartan itself, it's not my design. I believe there was a YouTube short about it, about a brick-built Spartan. I'll leave a mock. I'll leave what am I trying to say? I'll leave a link in the description of what video specifically I'm talking about, just so that you guys can check them out. I forgot the name, but again, I'll leave a link down in the description down below, so that way you guys can go and check them out. But yeah, pretty cool build. I do have a couple of other Spartan brick builds, or brick build Spartans, I should say, and they work really well as opposed to just buying the armor and slapping it on a minifig, in my opinion. But anyway, so yeah, that's the video itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate, again, just the views that what little views I do have. They are, I really do appreciate the amount nonetheless. I'm wanting to, again, to keep the channel growing, as previously I've stated in my past videos. So let's go ahead and keep doing that, guys. I would much appreciate it if you leave a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe for more content like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Laters.